Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today I'm going to be doing the pre-plan in what is going to be my new planner. So I have a video that shows my 2022 lineup, and I've decided to include a new planner in that lineup. As you can hear, I'm sick, and so to be honest, my voice was just not going to handle doing talk throughs for all of my videos. So I decided to do a sped up voiceover, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to talk through the whole thing, to be honest. And I might have to stop just to cough, but I don't have COVID, so you all can be happy for that. I just have a regular cold. I get tested all the time due to the fact that I am a nurse, and so I think I've been tested probably 20 times, and I've never had COVID. I'm also vaccinated as well, which I'm sure helps a bit. So anyway, I decided this year, I love stickers. I love my sticker kits. I love doing this hobby, and so I decided to do a kids memory planner where I'm going to ask my kids a question a day. And again, I don't have to fill this out like every single day, like ask them every day. I can do a week at a time because they're just basic, simple questions. So some of it is like, would you rather be an airplane pilot or a ship's captain? And then I'm just going to write each child's response. And then in the sidebar, I kind of decided to pick like a movie that they are watching this week. And then I thought I would write down like their favorite. So for each child I would pick for that week, I would write down like their favorite color or their favorite TV show or their favorite piece of clothing or whatever. So I'm not going to put a lot of like emphasis on it. I'm not going to put a lot of stress on myself if I don't quite get it done. It's one of those things that I can fill out as the week goes. I can do it all at once. I don't have to do it, but it lets me do this craft that I love. It also lets me use a lot more of the whimsical stickers. Like, I feel that this planner is probably going to end up being extremely Disney themed because it's a kid's memory planner. So I think it'll be lots of fun. I'm also using a planner that I had purchased from 2020, I think. It's an 18-month planner. So I'm starting in January. So I'm still going to use the first 3 months. I'm just rearranging it, if that makes any sense, and putting the other months at the back of the planner. But it's still going to be an 18-month, and I'm renumbering it all. Long story short. So I'm using the kit from Keatown, and I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. And it's this Cinderella kit. His kits are so beautiful. The unfortunate thing is sometimes when I get them, they are bright and beautiful like this kit. And sometimes when I get them, they're pixelated and not as bright and defined. I don't know if it's his printer, so it's kind of touch and go. So that's, yeah, I have issues. Anyway, love this kit. Love Cinderella, one of my favorite shows. I'm kind of sad because my daughter is not a princess fan. That's right, you heard that correct. Sophia does not like princesses. What are we going to do, guys? She has decided that she loves all the animals in Cinderella. So the mice, like Gus Gus, for example. But again, who doesn't love Gus Gus? She loves all the mice, but Cinderella, she could take or leave her. Whatever. And I personally like all the villains. So, you know, there you are. So in this plan with me, I'm just doing the basic lay down of the kit. So I kind of decided that I would put the question at the top, and then I would put their responses on the bottom. I also decided I'm going to get some custom letters to put with this, but of course, obviously, I'm going to need a ton, because to put each child's name every day would be a lot. So I think I'm just going to use their first initial, but lay it down every day. So like get a whole sheet of S's, a whole sheet of A's, and a whole sheet of H's. Sophia, Alex, and Henry. So those are my kids' names. So I think that's my plan. I usually get my custom scripts from the Prairie Planner, or I'll get them from Simply Beautiful Plans, depending on who's having them at the time. Because sometimes they have them in their listings and sometimes they don't. I've done a couple large Prairie Planner buys this last little while to get some custom scripts and to get some scripts in general, because I really like her font 3. The only thing is she doesn't do, and I always get my scripts in black, so it doesn't make any difference. I don't necessarily need to have a specific, like, she doesn't do hollow. Prairie Planner doesn't do hollow in her shop. And of course, hollow is my favorite foil. But because I don't get my scripts in all the different foils, I don't have to worry about that. So that's exciting. So I thought I would write the kids' responses in those check boxes and then put the question above the check boxes. And this is me just kind of figuring out, this is my first time laying this down, so I wasn't quite sure how it was going to go or how I wanted it to go. So this is me just kind of figuring out what I'm putting where. But I definitely knew that I wanted the question at the top, and then I wanted the answers at the bottom. And then this week is the this or that week. So again, I just looked it up on the internet. It's not like I didn't make this super difficult. I just looked up like 100 questions to ask your kids or whatever, right? Or starting conversations with your kids. And then it had like this list of this or that questions. So like, again, would you rather be the captain of a ship or would you rather be the pilot of an airplane? And then my kids, it's an easy answer. They don't have to super think hard. And then I thought it was an easy way to start this. And then as the weeks go on, I can get into more in depth where I need like more specific and or involved answers. And I also think it might be a good way to start them thinking about certain things as well, which I thought might be a good idea. So I thought I would just add the deco. I think deco makes everything better. I love kits with deco. Yeah. Anyway, super love the deco that came with this kit. So I just kind of splatter it all over. And then I actually end up writing the questions in the white space there. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the boxes that I put at the top. I might just leave them empty. But yeah, so I ended up writing the question in the empty white space, and then I put the kids' answers in the checklist boxes. And just because they're yes or no answers, like this or that, it's only going to be like one word. But when the kids have more to say, I'm going to have to obviously write the question smaller, like in that box that I put right under the full box, and then leave all that extra room for the kids. So that's this plan with me. Next up, I thought I would just tag on my B6 plan with me. This is my social media planner. I think that's how these videos are going to be. But I would love to hear your response in the comments below if you feel this is too many videos, if you like seeing all these videos, if you like them voice over and sped up, or you want me to talk through. I think for these 2 videos, I am going to speed them up and talk over them. But the other thing that I like about is sometimes I just don't have time to do the recording and the talk over because, again, I'm very busy. I have a full life, and 4 videos sometimes can be a bit much. And I also got some hauls involved, and I kind of wanted to show you guys my sticker storage. And I also, I create my daily planner, which I was going to do an example of how I do that. So those are just some other types of videos that I'm going to bring out in the future, which I plan in this planner. And also, I love using stickers and washi, and this gives me a great way to use my excess stickers and all my beautiful Simply Gilded washi. So this is washi from Simply Gilded. Both of them are. It's a Stardust, and then this is like a pixelated hollow washi in pink. So you'll see, I don't know if you can quite see it, but the bows have like a shattered glass effect on them. And then the deco is from Bizzy Bee Designs. Bizzy Bee Planner, sorry, not designs. Bizzy Bee Planners Etsy shop. This is one of her winter kits. It is super adorable. And when I originally got it, I got this really cute sticker die cut that is currently sitting right over there on my washi tower. Adorable. So yeah, I use all the deco, and then she had this extra page of full boxes, which I decided to use, and I decided to use the to-do headers at the top instead of using glitter headers. And then I just fill in the boxes to write. I always usually film on the same days, so I usually film Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That might end up changing because I'm going to have to do 2 plan with me. So I think I'm going to do the kids question planner and my B6 on the same day, just because my B6 planner doesn't take very long to actually fill out, because I just have to pre-plan my videos, which are the same every day. And then during the week, I just write down like ideas, and I backfill all my kits. So all the kits that I've used, I put in this planner as well. And specifically in my monthlies. So I can always backfill like later. So the pre-plan doesn't take that long, and that's the same as the kids because I pre-plan it. It's like a standard kind of setup, so they don't actually take that long to do, but super fun as always. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like and subscribe down below. Give me your ideas and your thoughts, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.